Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. All right, let's do a karma reading. So the person on your mind, what's their karma for hurting you? What's their karma for crossing you? Do they have any regrets? Let's see. Spirit guides and ancestors of those who are watching this collective, what's the karma for the person? Well, first of all, what's the situation going on between the person that's on their mind? What's the situation? Remember, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. If the story is not yours, it is perfectly okay. What's the story? All right. We have King of Wands that came out in the reverse. Energy between you and this person have slowed down. This has slowed down communication. This person hasn't been seeing you as often. This person hasn't been returning your calls. You called them to see what's up. They haven't gotten back to you. Yeah. Hangman in the upright. This is stagnation between you and this person. And I feel like you don't know why. That's what this is. You don't know why. Like, they're not talking to me. I don't understand. Like, they didn't give me any prior warning. What's going on with that? That's what I'm seeing with this one. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the current energy between this person and the collective? What's the current energy? Yeah, the Empress in the reverse. You're assuming that this person doesn't like you anymore, doesn't want to work with you anymore, or this person doesn't like you anymore, or doesn't want to work with you anymore. So let's get into the why, Spirit. Why is the King of Wands here? What's the current karma? We have the Ten of Pentacles. This person feels left out of something legacy-based. A promise that was made, left out of the family. This could be a breakup for some of you all. Why is the Hangman here, Spirit? Yeah, this person feels abandoned. They feel abandoned, or you could feel abandoned. But I feel like for some of you all, this is mirroring energy. This person feels abandoned, and you feel abandoned by them. So this is kind of, they're giving back what it is that, may have been put out. Oh, we have the Queen of Wands. For some of you all, this may be a situation where they were left out of, left out of the chat. For some of you all, this person discovered a secret chat message or chat between you and someone else. But they feel like they were left out of the chat or the plans, or they've seen you hang out, with others or with the friend group, or they call updates on social media that you didn't tell them directly. That's what this is. Spirit guides and ancestors. So let's get into the karma. What's the karma for this person towards option number one? Or not option number one, for the collective. What's the karma? We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. Now, the Knight of Wands is a very sloppy energy. This is the energy of somebody that's just kind of rushing in, just kind of doing whatever, not taking precautions for what it is that they need to do. Four of Pentacles in reverse is a loss of control. So for some of you all, it feels like there was friendship disruptions. This is a loss of control of the dynamic or the situation. That's what I'm getting with that one. So somebody here tried to oust you from the situation because they were jealous, and in time things have been revealed that you can't take out the magic and then think, you know what I'm getting? I'm seeing Destination Smokehouse. Y'all know how, once again, tenderism, Unc, they took Unc out the equation thinking like, oh, this is it, without realizing he was the magic. He was the key that brought all of that into fruition. That's what I'm getting with that one. Let's see. We have the Page of Cups in the upright. Somebody's being fake. Somebody's being fake, or people are being exposed for being fake. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see. What else is coming out in the energy? What's this person's karma? What's this person's karma? What's this person's karma? We have the Two of Wands in the upright. This person has been able to put on a front, but things are getting exposed about them very soon. That's what I'm getting with that one. So what's being exposed about this person? I regret being cold to you. Mental torment. So this person that you are asking about, they regret being cold to you. They don't like the result of what they've been getting, in regards to, what they dished out. This person is definitely reaping what they sowed. Once again, the friendship, the relationship is like, without you, it's missing the secret sauce. They haven't been able to replicate the formula. Something is missing, and it is very, very, very obvious. That's what I'm getting with that. All right, what else do they regret? What are their regrets, or what's their karma for hurting the collective? What's their karma for hurting the collective? I was using you. I walked away because you're better now. So this person openly admits that, well, not openly, but their energy is admitting the fact that part of the reason why they became distant or their energy got a little bit weird with you is because they were using you. So as you continue to glow and get yourself together, this person, kind of felt themselves feeling inadequate. So it's not you. So this person may have made you feel terrible, but it's not you. Either way, this person has a loss of control with, look, with their relationships, with the Three of Pentacles, universe, or this person has been trying to replace you, find other means of, supply. For some of you all, this is narcissistic energy that you were dealing with, or a lot of you all actually. Things have slowed down for this person. That's what I'm getting with that one. I feel a very mundane and just blah type of energy around this person. This person isn't as excited, and I feel like they realized that you were the secret sauce. So let's get more energy, spirit guides and ancestors. What's this person's karma for hurting option? I want to say option number one, hurting the collective. What's this person's karma for hurting the collective? Shadow work. Must do the shadow work. So this person, here's the thing. They were using you for validation. They were using you for them to be better. And when it all boils down to it, the universe is saying, look, everything that you want, you have to face within yourself. This person, I feel like, may have been using your energy to kind of numb things that they didn't want to think about, didn't want to deal with. But the universe is saying, you have to fix yourself. You have to do the work. Because no matter how many escapes you find, you're never going to be truly okay. Look, 10 of Wands in the upright. No matter how many escapes you find, you're never going to be truly okay until you do the work to overcome. 10 of Wands talks about moving on or moving away from something. But look, you're still carrying everything, carrying the burdens. They're still carrying all of the burdens. So this person may have been able to look okay on the outside of things, but they've been carrying the burdens of everything that they've been avoiding. Look, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. This person has to practice self-love. Until they practice self-love, LOL, I'm getting that, till you do right by me, everything you touch gonna fail. Shout out to the color purple. Like, till they do right by you, everything that they touch is going to fail. It's not going to feel right. Do I feel like this person is going destitute? No. I don't get that energy off of this, but this person is uninspired. This person is in mental anguish. This person is constantly trying to find things to stimulate them, constantly trying to find the next thing to jump on, constantly trying to find the next person to lap up under them because they have not done the work to actually truly love themselves. This person puts up a false facade for the cameras, so to speak, because they haven't figured out how to truly love themselves. And here's the thing, they're watching you via social media or keeping up with you via third party. They're watching you progress forward, do better, seem happier. You are happier. And they're still fuming. They're still trying to tap from the old will, you. Because they still haven't been able to find anything close to what they gave up or what they pushed away from them. So that's what I have for you, collective. You all let me know how you felt about this in the comment section. Do you all want me to do more collective readings? I'm trying this out. I still got the pick of cards going, so don't you worry about that. If you want a private reading, a private, consultation coaching, spiritual consultation or coaching, I have text me now readings, same day readings, and my instant pick a card book. I want you to check out the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. There's a discount code for you down in the comment section if you choose to go to my website, WanderingSparrowTarot.com, and order from there. I'm also on Etsy. Oh, and if you want spicy reads, 18 plus stuff I cannot put on YouTube, go become a patron of mine. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all very soon. Bye.